True everyone, what lens should I get is probably the second most asked question behind what camera body should I get. So today I'm going to show you the only lens that you will need if you're shooting photo or video that will perform perfect regardless of the situation or environment you're in. As most creators will know, the 24-70mm lens, specifically with an f-stop of 2.8, is probably one of the most well-rounded lenses for both photo and video, no matter what camera brand you're using. My first pro lens was a 24-70, whether I'm shooting portrait photography, landscape photography, or doing my video projects, a 24-70mm is always in my kit bag if it's not already on my camera. The thing I love most about it is that it's so versatile. Whether you're vlogging or shooting landscapes, it goes wide enough. And if you want to get a bit tighter to your subject, it also zooms in to 70mm to get a bit closer and also provides that compression from when you zoom. Why I'm so fussy, and I said f2.8 specifically, is because I love the sharpness it provides as well as the depth of field in your image. But when you're shooting inside, you need to let as much light into your camera as possible, and just having that 2.8 instead of an f4 just allows that little bit more light in, so you don't have to bump your ISO all the way up. If you don't know what aperture is, it's an opening inside of your lens that opens to let light in and closes to block more light out, but it also controls the depth of field, which is basically just how blurry the background is behind whatever you're shooting. Size wise, the 24-70mm G Master f2.8 comes in at a whopping 879 grams or 31.3 ounces for all you guys on the other side of the world. Comparing it to the 16-35 G Master f2.8, which is 680 grams and 24 ounces, there is a little bit of size difference, but it's not much that you can tell. Typically with Sony's G Master range, the autofocus is always fire, so there's no surprises when it comes to the 24-70mm that it performs perfectly pretty much every single time. The cheapest price I could find for one of these bad boys at the time of shooting this video was $2,317.88. Although that might sound like a lot of money, if you're only getting one lens that will perform in any occasion, photo and video, then the 24-70mm f2.8 G Master, especially Sony gang, you're getting pretty good bang for your buck. If that's still too much and out of your price range, Tamron do a really good 28-75mm f2.8 lens. It's very versatile, just like the 24-70, and really decent lens for both photo and video. The only thing is that the autofocus I've found for video struggles every now and then. It doesn't have any of the manual focus, autofocus switch or the focus button on the side, as well as the lock button for the zoom ring, but it's still a decent lens for half the price. I'm a sucker for Sony lenses, a little bit OCD that I want to keep all my camera gear Sony, especially my lenses. I just love their glass, but this is always a good option if you don't want to spend as much money. So there you have it, the only lens that you'll ever need. If I was getting held at gunpoint and they said to me, give me all your lenses except one, I'd give them every single lens except my 24-70. So if you're looking to level up and add to your camera bag, or maybe take things away from your camera bag and only have one lens in there, I hope this helps. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at jordan.kahu, and as always,
I wanna thank you for making me who I am and putting me where I need to be. I wanna thank you.